Hey everybody, thank you for joining me. We're going to go over what my personal opinion is for the best stretch for someone who sits all day. So I've always been someone who's very active. We all know what I do for a career, always moving around, always exercising. Over the last year, I've been forced to become a little bit of a desky, as I call them, just sitting at a desk all day. And I found the wear and tear that puts on your body as far as just improper posture, right? So we're going to go through basically a two-phase stretch of how to counteract those natural motions that your body gets put into that are very improper and imbalanced for good posture. Okay, so before we get into it, there's two pieces of equipment that you are going to need for this. Two pieces of equipment that everyone should have, and if you don't have it, it's very affordable and very accessible to get. So you're going to want a Swiss ball. You can get this nearly anywhere. Once again, a very affordable piece of equipment. And we're going to want some little weights. I just have these 2-pound dumbbells. If you don't have something light, any household item will work. Canned goods, something that we used at the very beginning of this pandemic to help add some weight to our workouts. Okay, so it's the only two pieces of equipment that you need. All right, so what you're going to want to do, you want to be on the ball in like a bridge position like this. So as you notice right now, just my mid back is on the ball. I'm up in somewhat of a bridge position. I'm going to roll away so that just my shoulder blades and neck, head are supported on the ball. Okay? Dumbbells are in my arms at a 90-degree angle. And all I want those to do is, those dumbbells are going to kind of pull me down into this stretch. So my forearms become parallel to the ceiling or the ground, whichever way you want to look at it. Okay? I have a nice high hip position, so everything's in line. Okay, my shoulders, my hips, my knees. You just want to hold this position for roughly 30 seconds is what we're going to be working on. Okay, there's 3 different variations of this. Let me go through. That's the 45-degree angle. Okay, the other one is going to be a W. Now let me sit up so I can show you the 3 different angles. Okay, so the first one we're going to do is this 90-degree angle. And then we're going to do 45 degrees, so it's going to look more like a W. And the last one is going to be an I, so we're going to have them up above. Quick rundown of what they're all going to hit. When you're like this, okay, it's going to hit more of the shoulder. When we're into the more of the W, 45-degree angle, it's going to hit more of the chest. When we're up here with the I, it's going to hit a little bit more of your lats, those big broad muscles on your back that run down your shoulder blades into your hip. Okay, so let me do a few while facing you as well, so you can see the angles. Okay, so here's the 90, here's the W, and here's the I. And what you're going to want to do with that, every high hip bridge, just let them fall so that those forearms become parallel to the ground and hold that 30 seconds. Okay, so that would be the 90, 45, let it fall, more chest. Okay, and then the I, and let it fall. So those weights are just kind of pulling you down into that deep stretch. Okay, so as I said before, this is a 2-phase stretch. That's the first part. You can do 30 seconds of each, so we're only at 90 seconds of a quick stretch you can be doing daily to counteract those daily improper posture positions that you're sitting at a desk puts you into. The next position, so I'm just going to go with the 90 degree with this one, okay, so I'm falling down. Now I want to walk my heels back towards the ball as much as I can, okay, my hips are still up. And now I'm going to roll so the ball hits more of just the lower back, and everything is going to kind of arch and form around that ball. Okay, so now we're opening up the entire, what we call anterior chain. The rib cage is flared. Hip flexors are now fully extended, so they're feeling a nice stretch because they're usually in a flex position all day. And it's just sit here for 30 seconds. And then pull yourself back up. You just kind of come to this seated position like so, just leaning up against the ball. When you do that, when you get out of that stretch of the phase 2, make sure you do it slowly, because when you're arched and lean back or surrounding that ball, forming to that ball, all the blood's going to go into your head. You don't want to rush up and come up. Okay, some people are hyper-postural, and they can actually pass out or get lightheaded or dizzy from doing that. Okay, so make sure you do this nice and slow. 30 seconds of everything. Okay, so 30 seconds here with the 90 coming down, 30 seconds with the W coming down, 30 seconds with the I going down, and then roll back into the phase 2 where you're kind of really flaring the rib cage, going into an anterior stretch with the hip extenders as well. Okay, Great two-phase stretch that you can be doing daily to counteract all those bad posture habits that you're going to develop by sitting at a desk all day. Okay? Thanks for watching. Give this a try, okay?